everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are going to be looking at the messages and potential energies for June 2021 for the sign of Virgo. Okay Virgo, so this month I decided, because I got a new deck, that I was going to pull one card from the deck and use that as the overall kind of theme or message. So you have the Medicine Mother card that says honor your inner knowing. So to me, this card is speaking about, it's like what it says in the guidebook. It says, do what you need to do, take action, right? So with your inner knowing, it's like there is a goal or a dream that you have, and inside you know what to do, you know the next step to take, but for some reason I feel like you're not taking it. And you may have been on this journey for a little bit, but now it's like there's a pause. It could be out of fear. I'm definitely seeing fear and also maybe comfort zone. So I'm going to show you what's in the cards speaking about that. Okay, so the reason I say fear is you have this card with this little boy and he's playing in the water trough and he has his little toy boat. So to me, it's like he is dreaming of going to some bit of water. Could be the ocean. To me, it could be the river because you have the salmon card. So it's like he's dreaming of going here, but there's salmon in here. And what do salmon attract? Bears. Okay, so to me, it's like he has this dream of going to this waterfall, this stream, whatever it is, but there is a fear of going there because there are bears. So that's telling me that for some of you, there is a fear that is definitely holding you back from taking the next step. You know what this step is, but it's like, oh, I don't know, this could happen, that could happen, blah, blah, blah. Totally know what you're talking about. I've been there before, and even in an example in my own life, like I'm a bit of a hermit. Like I'm an introvert. I've had social anxiety really bad in my life, and I'm definitely like coming through it. But when I was doing my exercises and starting to get a little more fit, just for my own health, I was doing videos, but part of me wanted to go outside. And where I live, it's like I live in a small town, but it ventures out into the country a bit. So the block that I'm on, it's so spread out that it could take me like 25 minutes or half an hour to walk around. And because it's on a busy road for a portion of that, it's like I would be like, you know, something could happen to me. I could get hit by a car, I could be kidnapped, although they would probably put me back after a while because I'd probably annoy the crap out of them. But it's like, there's so many things that could happen just going, like leaving the house, right? But all I do is in the mornings before I go for my walk or my run, I say, angels and guides, please protect me, please guide my footsteps away from harm. And that's, you know, it's otherwise, some of us would never leave the house. And there are some people like that are afraid to leave the house. This, I'm feeling like this is just speaking about a fear. So it could be a fear of going somewhere, like on a trip, because you don't know what could happen with you. And that's a very, very valid reason. But they're saying, if you're listening to your intuition, regardless of what this is, if you're listening to your intuition and ask your angels and guides to guide you, then they will help you, right? So another example that I'm receiving is like, again, kind of sticking around home. And this is representing the comfort zone because you have the home card. I see the broom. So to me, this is in the home, but it's like you're bored. You're bored at whatever you're doing in this comfort zone. And then you have the woman who is standing outside of the house. You are bored. And one of the excuses that she's using to not pursue her dreams is she has to watch the chickens. So this could be an actual mother who is using, I don't want to say using it as an excuse, but it's like, you know, I'm busy with the kids. I have to focus on the kids. That's what I'm kind of feeling. It's like, yeah, you're busy. I'm not going to say that you're not, because, oh, I don't know how parents do it. I honestly doubt. I say that to my friend all the time. Like, I can barely take care of myself. I'm like, my God, I hate when I say that. But it's like, there is a lot of responsibility there. But it's like, you know, when you are living your dreams and doing things that you want to do, that is showing your kids, you know, that's an inspiration to your kids. So there's a message there. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone with that one. But it's like, I feel, and this doesn't have to be about moms, this is just an example. I feel that you have a book of dreams. You have like maybe a bucket list or a list of things that you want to do or accomplish, or something that you want to do. It could be starting a business. It could be, again, travel keeps coming up. This is something that you want to do, even starting a new hobby, right? For some of you, I'm kind of feeling like painting. Yeah, they're not in my head. Some of you starting to paint or create works of art in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're sewing clothes or doing quilting. These are just examples in the cards, but it's like painting. I feel that some of you, either you do painting or you're thinking about doing something where it's like you're creating something. It's like something crafty. But you're holding out, like, you know the next step to take, but you're not taking it. All right. I have housework to do. They're illuminating the broom. I have this to do. I have that to do, etc., etc., etc. I have all these responsibilities. Yes, absolutely. But what they're saying is you have a responsibility to yourself, and the responsibility to yourself is to make yourself happy too. So don't forget you, is what they're saying. So again, that could be individuals who have a lot of responsibility, whether it's a family, it could be a job, but they're saying, don't keep this bound up. Open it up and start crossing things off of your list. Do what makes you happy. Okay? I really feel that that's important. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, so don't procrastinate on this. And if there's one thing that this past year can teach someone, it's like, you never know what's going to happen. So don't put things on pause. All right? Because otherwise, you know, something might come up and you'll never be able to do it. So they're showing me the example. They're showing me a beach. I've been dying to go to the beach for years. Like, I can't even tell you how many years. But I had a fear of people making fun of me for wearing a bathing suit. I mean, I've always been heavier in my life, and even now that I have lost a bunch of weight, I don't feel comfortable showing my body, because I have been criticized and I have seen others criticized. I've seen others who are smaller than me, who in my opinion look better than me, be criticized for the way that they look. So I'm missing out on going to the beach, which is one thing that I absolutely love doing, and swimming in the water, because I'm fearful of something that may happen. Okay? And I know that, you know, once things open up a little bit more, once things warm up, I really, really want to go to the beach. And I kind of told my angels and guides, I'm like, I need to go to the beach this year. I need to go to the beach. Am I going to be a little reluctant in that? Probably, because I don't like how maybe my thighs look in a bathing suit. I don't like showing too much skin, but it's something that they're like, okay, it's time for you to do it. It's time for you to do it. Another example I'm going to give you, it's just a simple one, but I found this beautiful Christmas ornament, and it's like kind of a centerpiece, so it's for the table. Beautiful little village with flowers and everything around it, and I just thought my grandma would absolutely love that. And it was like $200 though. And I haven't had a lot of money in a while. So I was putting it off. I'm like, okay, well, you know, this is the year. And then, you know, time goes on and all my money's allotted for, and it's like, okay, well, next year. Well, now it's like they don't even make it anymore. I cannot find it for the life of me, and I will never be able to, they say never, but in my mind, it's like I'll never be able to give that to her. And my grandma's in her 80s, so you know, it's like I really would have loved to been able to give that to her, and maybe I will be able to eventually, but it's like I was so hurt seeing that that item was discontinued, because she would have loved it. So that's what they're kind of saying here. It's like it doesn't have to be about giving someone a gift. It's like to me, this is more about moving forward on your path, moving forward with a career, or starting a business, starting a hobby, a passion, definitely about passions, doing things that you want to do, pursuing that joy in something that you're passionate about. So I'm really feeling that. And so you have the snake card, and it's shedding its skin. So to me, it's like shedding fears, shedding those fears, getting rid of them, and also shedding like any doubt about moving forward, just getting rid of that. They're showing me the broom again. It's like sweeping away the stagnant energy and moving into a new energy of you just like really embracing your life and embracing what it is that you want to do. Like they're even showing me nice china, right? So some of us may have the nice china that's in the cupboard for when we have special family gatherings, but it's like every family gathering is special. That's what they're saying. So don't wait. They're gonna make me cry. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Go out and create that. If you're someone who only uses the china on Thanksgiving and Christmas, maybe have your family over for a special Sunday dinner and have it out. Like I fully intend on having special china, what I consider special anyways, for my family dinners, even when my kids are little. I don't have kids right now, but that's how I want it to be. I want everything to be special. But it doesn't have to be perfect to be special. So don't wait for that perfect moment. Don't wait for your kids to grow up and then you'll have more time. Don't wait for you to have a better job or whatever. Maybe you'll have more time when you retire, etc., etc. Like don't wait for that, because to me, in these cards, so you have the woman, and again, it can be anyone. She's outside of her house, she's waiting. She looks miserable to me. She looks absolutely miserable. And then you have this woman who is taking the steps. She decided to travel down the path towards whatever it is that she desires, and she looks so happy to me. So that's what they're saying. It's like, shed the fears. Work on shedding the fears. If you need help, ask your spiritual team and just say, hey, can you please help me to release these fears? I really, and tell them what you want. Tell them, I really want to go on this trip. I want to go here. I really want to buy this gift for my grandma. I really want to start this business, painting something. They nod in my head. So someone who's watching this, it doesn't have to be like painting canvas. To me, it's like, you're creating something, whether you make something pottery or something out of clay and you paint it. There's something of that nature. I'm seeing like an Etsy shop. They're nodding my head. Yeah. So if that's something that you wanted to do, maybe jewelry making, that comes up a lot in my readings. So I don't know if somebody who watches my videos makes jewelry or wants to be making jewelry. It's like they're saying, don't wait, okay? If it's something that you want to do, but maybe it's finances that's holding you back, ask your spiritual team and say, hey, I really want to do this. And then figure out what it is you need. Tell them what you need and ask them to guide you to it. So maybe you'll be able to find something on sale. Maybe they'll send you the money so that you can purchase it. But they're like, you know, if this is what you want, go out and get it. Don't wait. Don't have excuses. Don't let fears hold you back. This is the time. This is the time for you to go out and do this. And I'm definitely feeling that for this summer especially. This whole year, to me, and all the readings that I've been doing since probably December, is all about following your passions. They tell me that's the breadcrumbs that lead you to the life that you've always wanted. Okay? So that's what they're saying. It's like, honor your inner knowing. So listen to your intuition. If you have desires and dreams, that's your angels, your guides, that's your higher self telling you which direction to take. So listen to that and take the action towards it, because you are going to be so much happier that you did, right? You're not going to have those regrets like, oh, I should have done that. I should have bought my grandma that centerpiece. I should have, but I didn't. So the next thing that I find for my grandma, you know, I am going to make a way to get it for her, because I don't want to have that regret. I don't want to have that regret in anything. So, and that's the same thing with my channel. I really want to start a spiritual based business where I'm either using my intuition, I'm reading cards or that sort of thing. And it's like, did I want to be doing videos on YouTube? Yeah, but like, look at my hair, okay? I look at my hair and I'm like, I haven't had a haircut since before December, because they locked everything down. I was supposed to get my haircut in April, but they locked things down again. And I don't have the nicest clothes, but it was just kind of like, you know what? Intuitively, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing videos on YouTube right now. And whether that's so I can make money eventually off of YouTube, or just to spread my message right now, or if it's just to get practice. But I'm listening to my intuition and I'm doing it. I'm not going to let the fear of someone being like, you have ugly hair, to hold me back. They're going to roll my eyes at me, but it's like I'm leaving my comfort zone little by little. You don't have to do a huge leap. Just take it one step at a time. And so whether for the person who's going to be painting, whether you buy one color of paint at a time, maybe you find someone who has a bunch of paint and they're like, oh, I don't paint anymore. Do you want it? You know, anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen when you let the universe know that this is what I want. Please show me the way. And when you listen to your intuition. Okay. So Virgo, that was like a little bit of a tangent, but hopefully you decide that this is what I want to do, and you go out and get it. Always be safe, absolutely. If you do have fears, ask your angels and guides to help protect you and watch over you, guide your footsteps. But don't let these fears hold you back any longer, okay? All right, Virgo, I hope you have an awesome month of June. Let me know if this resonates with you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.